Hello everyone, it's SystemCollapse, and I'm back yet again playing Divine Joruney. And in between episodes, I did a fair amount, so let's take a look and get right to it. First off, I actually built my building now, so I actually have a base. I have a fort. It actually has a name. It's named. It is Fort Sidious Blue. Sidious Blue is one of my Patreons and was one of my first ones that reached the criteria for me to do a build for them. So this build, well, the builds after this will not be this big. This one is just because it was the first one. So yeah, this is for Sidious Blue, and thank you very much for being a Patreon and all that jazz. And this fort is for you. So there you go. And yeah, I'm happy with this. I love this thing. I think it turned out awesome. I put way more time into this. I get obsessed with things like this. I have no idea why. I put way more time into it than I should have, but it turned out quite well, especially with all the chiseled wood. The chiseled wood actually looks pretty good. Yeah, what are those? Oak planks in disarray. I used those inside on the floor as well. They turned out pretty good. And I used some other ones too. But we'll go right inside here. Let's get a little courtyard. Not too bad. Has my reactor is actually in that tower there. My Tinkers is in this one. I didn't want to build it super massive. I was going to at first, and I said, I'm going to go too big. Because I do that a lot. I like the way this floor turned out, too. It's actually two different kind of chiseled blocks. In disarray and vertical in disarray. And I think it turned out quite good. This is just actually chiseled cobblestone, which actually looks pretty nice. Pretty jazzy. Then more chiseled wood here. What are these? Oak wood double slabs. They look pretty good. Oh, and I have some elevators here. You have a nice room up here. My house up on top of the building. This is where we would live if we were royalty. Then these ones here. What are these? Long oak wood planks. They actually worked really good for the battlements. I think it turned out quite good. And I'm really happy with this one. I've been going out of my way not to build symmetrical. So I think it turned out pretty well as we look at a symmetrical building. But for the most part, it's not symmetrical. So that is kind of what I was doing, because everything I do is always symmetrical. It's usually, uneven numbers, yet symmetrical. So that is kind of what I always build, and I'm trying to get out of that habit. It's something I just always do. And I think it turned out quite well. So I'm happy how it turned out. Hope you guys are too. And that's that. What else did we do here? Do we have many mobs out here? Not too much. I threw my portals into the wall over there. As we get more portals, I keep getting this lighting bug here. And I have to come over. Oh, it's not even going to fix this time. There we go. I have no idea. Anyway, I put my portals into there. They're just kind of in the walls. I can walk through them if I wanted to. Just go into the little passageway that's there. I'm walking too far. In here, I threw my builder. So no mobs around here, is there? Let's see here. Down here, the builder, it's doing its thing. It's going. Is that backed up? No, it's going. For a second, I thought it was backed up. I've had to upgrade a bunch of the storage on these because, well, they're just getting so much stuff. Like redstone, we already have 12,147 redstone. Just bam. 380 diamonds. I mean, the resources are just flying in now. So resources, base level resources are not an issue anymore. Actually, processing it is. For me to be able to process 3,335 silver ore is going to take a while. So we are going to have to work on processing before too long. I don't know if we'll get to that today, but definitely something we're going to do soon. What happened here? I don't remember. I'll fix it later. Anyway, that is that. Oh, and it is being pulled into AE. Well, it's not getting pulled into AE. There's actually a storage bus on here. So I ran Fluix all the way from our controller all the way to here, and it's just there on a slightly higher priority than the AE system, so it always puts things there first. So that is our main storage for those items. So my diamonds are being stored over there. So that is the thing. I'm just thinking what else I did here. I moved so much around. I still need to set that back up. I haven't done that yet. I moved my inscriber down there, I guess. And, well, I made this controller. I think I only had 3 controller blocks before. I just made the rest. The controller blocks really aren't expensive, so let's go here. Controller. Here you got to chisel some Futura. Then you have to make a bunch of engineering processors. But now I have an excess of diamonds. So I was just like, I want my cube. I didn't even make the max cube. Usually I make the max cube. This one is just the 5x5x5. So it's a small one for me. Anyway, it's 100 and some diamonds. Actually, probably close to 150 diamonds that I didn't need to spend, but I did. Anyway, I think that is pretty much everything I did. I do need to find my axe, though, because I am getting hungry. And that sounds like a ridiculous thing to say, because I'm not actually going to hunt anything. And okay, let's take a look at our book here, kind of get things planned out. We do need to make an item fabricator. And with that, apparently, we need to make our ME drive. So I think we're going to get to work on the item fabricator and see what that entails. I haven't really looked at the recipe for this yet. Item fab. Bam. So more of these. I actually made some more factory machine blocks. Other than those capacitors, we might not have too much to do here. Let's see. How many capacitors do I have? I have 26. Well, then I think I can pretty much just do the capacitors too. So let's go to doubles. Let's go here. We'll need... Let's just make 2 just for funsies. There we go. I know I only need 1 for the recipe, but you always need another octatic. What am I missing in the center? Let's see here. Boom. Oh, glowstone. Let's grab some glow. Clear that out. I did go to the nether. I had to grab some more glowstone and some more quartz because I was running low. And now we're not doing too bad. Just flew around for a little bit. Didn't take too long. Those are doubles. I don't want doubles. Let's go here. There we go. There's an octatic. Should be able to grab this. There we go. There's iron casings. What do we need here? Darkstone. What is this jazz? Do I have any kind of black dye? Yes, I do, apparently. And a weather crystal? Okay. I thought the weather crystal, I thought it took pulsating. Okay. That's a totally different recipe than I was expecting. I'll take that. That's not too bad. Okay. Do I have spider eyes? I do. And that might be that. Item fabricator. That was actually really easy. Like, exceptionally easy. I was not expecting that. When I saw the spider eyes too, I really need to get a storage bus on the controller that's in our mob farm. It's not there yet. I need to get one. How's this thing work? Okay, well, apparently it takes pink power and then some items. Okay. Let's look at the ME drive and see what that entails. ME drive. It needs a storehouse, and that's what we're going to use here. Let's see here. I might have those processors. Let's go down here for a sec. What do we got? Yeah, we definitely got those. Boop. Oh. I started using this staff of traveling. It was not as fine-tuned in 1.7. It does not work the same as it does in 110 or 112 at all whatsoever. It has been tweaked out since this version of it. You kind of fly around all wonky with this version. Let's see here. Oh, more iron casings. Another octatic. Okay. Can I make that? Yes, okay. Wasn't sure if I was going to be able to do that or not. There we go. More iron casings. They're going to get boring really quick. What do we need here? So we need a storehouse. Oh yeah, I know I need a storehouse. Let's see here. We need quantum disk. What's this entail? Ender crystals. So ender pearls and redstone. And we need just 2 of those, right? Okay. So ender pearl. There we go. And redstone. I've never used this machine before, but it doesn't look very complicated. Looks like just add item and get item. Right? I thought it was going to make a liar out of me. Anyway, let's let that do that. And what are these here? Silica and paper. What is silica? Sand and quartz. Let's grab some quartz. There we go. I think we need 2 of these. Let's double check that recipe real quick. Yeah, we need 2 of those. So we'll need paper. 1, 2. And then some sand as well. And this will be a 2-step process. which should be too bad. There's 2 ender crystals, 2 of those, and 2 of those. There we go. That's going. Was there anything else in there? Ooh, mystic quartz. So we're going to need titanium and nether quartz. Okay, let's grab some titanium. That isn't hard. I have a bunch to process though. And nether quartz. There we go. So, I mean, you got to use it. It is a step. A couple steps, but it seems it's like a pretty simple recipe. Oh, we got 4 per. That was a waste. Well, not a waste, but time I did need to spend. There we go. That'll make that. And I think it's the silica and the paper. And I'm a little confused about the order here. Let's see here. This one was this to this to that. So silica and paper will make them. Okay. We'll make that in a second. Come on. Do your thing. It's not very fast, and it doesn't look like it has any speed upgrade, so it looks like we might be stuck with the speed of this machine. Here we go. That'll make that. And we already have our ender crystals, right? And we only need 2, right? Yep, looks that way. And what's that? Okay. So you need 3 of these blank circuits. Okay. Gonna need 1 more paper then, right? There's 2, that, and a silica. Then I need 1 of these, right? Then I need 2 of those, and then 2 of those. I think that's everything that we need. So on top of that, what else do we need? Because I'm pretty much just waiting for this to process, aren't I? Quantum disk. Oh, I'll need to make 1 of those. Let's grab that. That was this and that. And let's go look at the rest of this recipe, I guess. Easy. And that's for the real powerful storage housings. There we go. There's 1 of those. We already got that. I think we got everything. Huh. That was actually a pretty easy recipe. I was expecting more. Pretty cool. Let's see if we got this stuff. Storehouse. What am I missing? Quantum disk. There we go. Storehouse. Excellent. Super easy. Bam. What am I missing? Oh, dark pressure plates. Not too bad. And finally, we get an Emmy drive. There we go. And get rid of all this nonsense now. Let's pull this stuff out. I'm tired of using these Emmy chests. I mean, they suited the purpose for an early game system, because otherwise we would not have had AE anywhere near when we did. But I'm not unhappy to see them go at all whatsoever. There we go. And there we go. And I'll find a permanent spot for this later on. Oh, I did the big jumps again. But I'm just going to throw it here right now. And get that stuff in there. There we go. And there we go. We got ourselves a proper disk drive now. That's pretty cool. And the item fab. There we go. That's what that thing's called. I don't think I've ever used that item fab before. At all whatsoever. So that is new. Let's go take a look at our book here. We should be able to click that off now. So let's get rid of that. Make an item fabricator. Done. Where are we at? Make an ender chest. Do we want to do that? Ender chest. I mean, I kind of do, but I kind of don't at the same time. I don't really want to make an ender chest unless I'm going to make 2. That's the other problem. We'll do that one later. Set up more drives, connect to deep storage. I'm not going to rush that one. I will do it when we need deep storage. We do not need deep storage yet. Set up ME auto-crafting with ME interfaces and molecular assemblers. Okay. Let's go see what a processor is. Okay, let's go to the 1Ks. What is this? That's not too bad. Yeah. I mean, we could do that. We would need that. I don't know if we might be able to do 1 of these. Can we do 2? Oh, we can. Wow. La-di-da. What did I just make? Crafting unit. I want 1K. Okay. I also want a co-processor. Do I have that? I do. Don't have to make processors quite yet. Well, then we can actually set up a crafting CPU, so we might as well do that. I'm just going to do it temporary. There we go. There's a multi-block. There's a CPU. We're going to need a molecular assembler, though. So let's take a look here. What do we need? This is going to be a little more difficult. But hopefully I have enough processors. I didn't do too many. How many processors do we have in here? Not many, but I did a little bit of batch crafting. With our setup, we can kind of just do that. I could just throw it in the chest and kind of leave it. I could make another CPU too if I want to. Let's see here. So that will handle that. That's just quartz glass. Let's just make a batch of that. Machinist. I guess a tin gear. This is annoying. Anyway, I just want a chest. That'll take any chest, right? Does it have to be an interior one? No, it can be anyone. Okay. And some more tin gears. There we go. It's actually not too bad at all. Pretty simple. I was expecting this to be harder. Is that it, really? Okay. So, technically, we have auto crafting. Really? We need a pattern terminal. Let's see here. That just kind of came out of nowhere. I was not expecting to get this early. I honestly did not check these recipes very close at all. There we go. I thought they were going to be more difficult than this. What do I need there? Oops. There we go. That's the Emmy terminal. What are we missing on the Emmy? Formation core. I'm missing lumium. I forget what lumium is. We're going to have to make more. Lumium. Something I forgot to do crafting on. That is tin, silver, glowstone. Tin. Silver. Oops. There we go. And glowstone. There we go. I'm not even going to worry about ratios. I'm just going to throw it in here and just let it be made because I know we're going to need it. Anything else? Let's see here. We're going to need patterns as well. So might as well start working on them. Oh my goodness, they're expensive. Let's make some of that. And this. Wow, patterns are going to be a thing in this pack. Just look at the sheer amount of quartz and glowstone you're going to go through just on this recipe. I mean, the quartz isn't a big deal. I mean, I have an insane amount of this. Like, this is nothing. Making glass is a little bit of a pain. But the glowstone, I'm going to need a builder in the end. Definitely. That's definitely something we're going to need at some point. There we go. Might as well make a couple of these. There we go. So we can at least start the patterns. Still hasn't even made one. I just wanted to make one because one will give us 4. The first recipe. So once we have that, we're good to go. Sweet. Let's go here. Let's go to, where were we going? We're going to the pattern terminal. Pattern terminal. There we go. Not crafting. I said pattern. Oh, that is the pattern terminal. Okay, let's pretend I know what I'm doing. Here, 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 here. There we go. There's our pattern terminal. No, it's not our pattern terminal. We need blank patterns. What am I missing here? Just this? No? There's one more step in there. Emmy terminal. There's our crafting terminal. And there's our pattern terminal. There we go. We are good to go. We have patterns and the ability to make them. Let's see here. Can I just do that? What do I need? Need that stuff. Let's make that. The first thing we might as well automate is the whatchamacallits. Oh, what am I doing here? I need interfaces. What am I doing? I totally forgot about an interface. Oh my. Okay. Let's look at an interface. Bam. I've already had to make these before, and they're actually not too bad. Though we're going to need, which ones? Which cores are those? I shouldn't have jumped the gun. A logic and 2 logics. Let's grab some gold. Let's do a good batch of these. There we go. And there we go. Head up here for a sec. Ooh, I'm flying through the air. I also want to grab some diamonds. I'm going to get some more of the processors done while we're waiting here. Might as well get them done. Need some pures as well. Let's do a little less of these. These ones feel more expensive than anything than the rest, even the diamonds, just because they're an extra step. Just going to throw everything in there. There's our 2 logics. Should be good to go there. And there's our annihilation. There's our formation. And there's our interface. There we go. Let's change how I have this real quick. It's all going to get moved anyway. I just want to kind of automate some of these early recipes, kind of get them done. There we go. So what recipe did I have here? This is the quartz glass. There we go. Might as well get patterns automated, right? If nothing else, you should always have patterns automated. So that's done. And I need to make some of that quartz glass. So let's craft 2. Look at that. We just auto-crafted something. There we go. And there we go. There's that recipe. Bam. 2 recipes done, just like that. So we have auto-crafting. So I'm actually going to go click that one off, and I will grow upon that as we go. So that is pretty cool. Let's go to Emmy Autocraft. That scared the utter heck out of me. I need to put a gate on this thing. Ugh. I'll have to fix that. Oh, he took out part of my wall too. How dare thee. Okay, we'll fix that after. Set up auto processing with ME machines like redstone furnace, alloy smelter. We could do that. If it doesn't give me a heart attack, we're gonna need some interfaces. Let's go do that. Let's go grab some logics. Let's come up here. Let's go here. Let's go here. Throw that there. Find some interfaces. Interface. Should be right here. 2, 3. Interface here. There we go. Doesn't matter. No. Okay. There we go. That should be good. And do I don't have a line going in there yet. So I'm going to have to get a line of Fluix going in here somewhere. Just to get some channels. There should be... right there? What is there? 1 of 8 channels. That one channel is going... that is the one that is actually going all the way to the builder. I could change them around later though, but kind of figuring out what's here. Is that a line there? No, that's cobblestone. Oh, there we go. There's one. Okay, let's grab some smart. There we go. Let's come in here. Guess we could just bleed off this for right now. Let's just do this. There we go. Let's put our first machine here. First one I should probably get done is probably either the pulverizer or the sag mill. The sag mill's a lot quicker, so let's do the sag mill. There we go. Kind of get that going. Boom, sag mill. We'll set it to push pull. Push pull. There we go. And let's get some recipes in there. Let's get 2 in there. Let's get the alloy smelter as well, I guess. There we go. And we'll throw that there. Let's grab... I guess we don't need anything there, do we? Let's put that there. And that should handle that. Let's grab... Let's process something. Let's do some iron, because I have tons of iron in there right now. So, iron... pulverized iron, not pulverized. I can't remember if it comes out as pulverized in the seg in this. It does in some packs, other ones it doesn't. So I'm gonna run one through just to be sure. Pulverized iron. Okay. Make sure. There we go. So 1 pulverized iron. Clear that. Oops, I need 1 iron. Why don't I do this right? So 2 pulverized iron equals 1 ore. That is actually what we want. There we go. Set it to pattern processing. Do that. That'll kill one of our patterns. I am going to have to automate, what should we call it, really soon. Electrical steel. Because the amount of electrical steel these patterns are going to make me go through so quickly is going to be immense. Just utterly immense. And we'll probably do that next episode. Automate those hands down. Because I could do that non-stop, non-stop, I think. Let's go to iron. Let's go here. Oh, I want dust. Let's do, say, 100. Make sure it's doing it. It is sending it. It is doing it. It's going. It's doing its thing. And it's getting some byproducts. So that's pretty cool. Just so I could do it on demand. We will do that automatically later on. But I want to be able to do it on demand right now. Because I can't keep up with it. I need to make an entire setup for this. I'm probably going to need... I don't know. I don't know what setup I'm going to use. It's probably going to be mostly sag mills. And maybe then redstone furnaces. Because redstone furnaces seem faster than alloy smelters. So I think that's the route I'm going to go. But I just want to have ones I can call on right now. So let's see here. I wanted to make some more recipes. So let's go to iron again. Here we go. Does that equals 1 iron. Boom. Because that's a good recipe to have. Let's go here. 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 There we go. And we can throw that in there. Bam. And we got iron, right? Just like that. Super easy peasy. Bam. Done. Excellent. I'm going to go check that one off, say it's done, and we can expand upon that in between episodes, because you guys don't watch me do that all day, but you get the basic concept if you didn't before. There we go. Fully automate the ore processing. We'll probably do that next episode, along with electrical level emitters. I don't typically use level emitters. I find them a way to lag out your world, so I'm going to click that one off. Unless I find a reason to use it. Every once in a while I will use them. But pretty rarely. Silk Touch Tinker Tools if you haven't already. Pickaxe, bookcase. Ancient bookshelves. To craft a creative bookcase in the future. I'm not going to rush that one. Craft a couple alchemic chemistry sets and use them to make a fencer. Okay. Let's see here. Chemistry. So, redstone alloy blocks. What is the lowest orb? So, I guess it's brewing stands. Okay, let's go here. Let's take a look at this. So, it said a couple. So, let's make 2 to start. Redstone alloy. I probably don't have that much. Do I have this much? Nope, I knew I was pushing my luck. Guess we'll just make 1 right away. Dark steel blocks. I definitely have that because I just did a batch. And blood orb. Where is my blood orb? Right here. Hopefully this is a high enough level one. Definitely don't want it in there. There we go. Chemic. And how do we make a fencer? It's been like a million years since I've used this thing. see here. Recipe, obviously here. Offensa. Offensa is this stuff. We need an ender sword for that? Really? Is that really what it wanted us to make Offensa? Did I read that right? That's going to drive me nuts. Anyway, let's go here. Craft a couple of chemistry sets and use them to make Offensa. Now you can create a power... Oh, we can make powered spawners now. That's awesome, because I need blaze rods, enderman, big time. Yeah. Okay, so Offensa. Here, and go to use on it. Powered spawners. Oh, it also needs dark selenium thrusters. Which means bats, right? That's a pain. I guess the first powered spawner you make is bat powered spawner. Anyway, there we go. Okay, so you need 2 Offensa. So I might as well get to work on that. So Offensa was Insidium, Parethium, Netherrack, Lava, Catalyst. Oh, this is quite a few steps. There we go. So that should be everything we need for that. That and the blood. So hopefully we got enough blood in there. I don't. Oh, it is working. Okay. Just looking for particle effects. That's probably why I told you to make a couple of these so you didn't have to wait so long. I don't know how long it takes. Actually, I have no clue. Oh, it already took it. It doesn't take very long at all. Let's grab our orb and kind of get going on this next one. I'm going to hold my axe for a bit. What else do we need here? We need lava. Do I have lava in here? Yes. Do I have pyro? Yes. What else do we need? Pyro, lava, the simple catalyst, some netherrack. There we go. And what else? There was one more item there. Simple? No, that looks right. Okay, let's try this one out. Let's bleed ourselves some more because it's fun. There we go. Hey, hey, hey. There we go. Let's go here. It was one of these, 2 of those, 1 of those, and 1 of those, right? And a blood orb. There we go. And apparently I have enough blood. Give that a couple seconds. It's already done. And that only made 1. So I am going to have to make 1 more. Probably going to need that bucket of lava. And okay, I was just about to go ahead and make my Offensa and get it done and all that jazz. Then I hit a brick wall. Let's go back to Offensa and take a look there. We can't do it yet. We can't do it. I didn't even notice. We need our next level orb. We need at least the Magician orb is the lowest one that could be used. What's it? Magicians? Magicians. There we go. So we need to take an ice stone, put it into a tier 3 blood altar. We only have a tier 2. And yeah, make our Magician's orb. So we can't even do this yet. I can't do it. It's off the table. I would have to upgrade my blood altar first, and that's going to take too much time to do right now. So I am going to do it in between episodes. So I'm going to do 1 or 2 routes, and I have not decided which route I'm going to do. I'm going to kind of show you here. I could do it the typical way, to sit there, bleed myself, take my blood, etc., etc. Or I could kill two withers and go this route. So let's go to environmental tech. Environmental tech, I wish. Environmental controller. And here, if we could make 2 beacons, some dark steel, a machine frame, we can do all this stuff. Some ether. I think we can do all that. Do I have gas tiers? I mean, I can get them, but I'm just making sure. Gas, I have 1. I really want to go this route. And I think I am going to go this route because this thing is just going to make the rest of blood magic so much easier. because blood magic is so grindy without this. I am definitely going to go this route. So in between episodes, I am going to make the environmental controller. I'm also going to make, where is it? Here. The Regeneration Plus module, which means you have to make an iron golem. So just, 4 blocks of iron and pumpkin head, etc. Make the iron golem, do that jazz, and then stab him with a syringe. The syringes are this. So a bunch of dark steel. Empty syringe is just plastic, some iron, and some rubber. And yeah, you do it once, and then you do it 2 more times. Put it all together, you get Regeneration Plus. That gives you Regeneration 3 in area effect. Bigger the area, the more RF it takes. We only needed a real small area, right around the blood altar. And then I'm also going to do it for saturation. Where's it at? Saturation Plus. So the same thing, but with zombies, so it's even easier. So I am going to do that and this. So that is my plan. That is the route I'm going to go. I did not expect to hit this brick wall. I did not see that at all. It's so easy to miss little things like that. But that is going to be the road I take and what I'm going to do in between episodes. I really don't have time. I mean, the video is actually getting a little long already to do more. I hate to leave things, kind of hanging like this, but I found that wall and there's nothing I could do. I'm also probably going to make some more assemblers and more interfaces. So I'm probably going to make some pillars and probably some more crafting and processors and crafting storage and crow processing units, because those things are easy now. They're honestly easy, and the more I make, the more I can make. You know what I mean? The more I can automate and start automating, especially alloys. Alloys are the main thing I want to automate right now. So probably as soon as I end this episode, the first thing I'm going to do is probably set up that alloy smelter to do dark steel, electric steel, all those stuff. All those alloys that we just keep having to make over and over and over. And then hopefully by the end of next episode, we'll actually be able to get some powered spawners and get some ender pearls. Just nice, solid, never-ending source of ender pearls, because that is another problem. It always seems like I'm needing vibrant and pulsating. But yeah, I'm going to end this here because there's literally, I'm kind of at a standoff here. Everything is a little bit of a grind. And I can't really jump to anything right now. So I'm definitely going to do this in between videos and get that going. So as always, if you guys like this video, please hit that like button. If you really liked it, hit that subscribe button. It's much appreciated. I want you guys all to have a good one. I'll see you guys next video. Later.